Positively Muskegon, Andy O'Reilly today, and I snuck over the county lines. I have got Gary and Michelle Hanks here with me. They are the proprietors of a great club in Spring Lake called 7 Steps Up. Thanks for taking a couple of minutes to come on and talk a little bit. I've been down here for one show. Came down to see a group called the Ballroom Thieves.
Oh, yes, yes.
Loved everything about this place, the atmosphere. You've got a really unique and cool place here. Talk about the inspiration.
Thank you. Well, the inspiration originally started out with needing an event at the venue. And we just felt that the room was meant for music. And we just recently found out that the very first event here ever open to the public was on New Year's Eve, and it was a concert.
Was it really?
Yes,
very
it was
cool.
A dancing concert,
1918. So
yes.
this building's been around a while.
Yes.
Yeah. A 5-piece orchestra from Muskegon, and I can't remember their name now, but that's who performed.
Yeah, the very first concert here.
Very cool.
Yeah, we think we've always felt like it was just waiting for us to do this. So we did our first concert, or had our first concert in March of 2011.
Has it been that long already?
Yes.
We
and totally fell in love with the experience, with the intensity. There's something magical about this room, we believe, and that's what started it. So we thought at that time that if things went well, we would do a couple of shows a year, and we've done over 350 shows.
Have you really?
Point, yes.
And
I'm not even exactly sure.
And in all honesty, I mean, it's such a small, intimate, and tight room. Mm-hmm. You can do those shows. I mean, if you know the concert business, you got to balance out the ticket cost and the cost of the artist and all that kind of stuff. So what you're offering here is truly a premium experience for a concert.
Absolutely.
It's really a special occasion.
If we do 2 different kinds of shows now, there's the all reserved seating. It means every seat is reserved.
That's
There's
right.
no standing room. We have we offer beverage service during the concert, so if you'd like a beverage, you just raise your hand and we bring that to you. We ask patrons not to talk because the acoustics in the room are so incredible, and it just creates this really intense, magical experience because all of the energy in the room is directed towards the musician, and they're giving it back, and it just kind of ratchets up.
It's really a great thing to do.
Yes.
Now, one of the key things that you guys do as well, not only do you have the concerts in here, but you do courtyard concerts.
Well,
courtyard concerts?
Courtyard Concerts is the nonprofit
That's what I'm working toward,
We
and
have
this
a separate
nonprofit,
organization.
the reason we came down and we jumped that county line is that you guys extend into Muskegon with some of the benefits that you do.
Well,
with these concerts.
we decided when we started the organization that we live on the lakeshore. We love the lakeshore. We go to Muskegon and have dinner. We love the lakeshore, so we said we don't want to limit where we are, and we want to be where the need is. And the organization, I'm the president. Gary and I are founders of the organization. And we really do 4 things. Number 1, we put on a killer outdoor concert every summer, a big professional concert right downtown Spring Lake. You call it a parking lot. We call it a courtyard. We have a series of free kids shows called Liz's Concerts. We have 2 scheduled right now next year, and these allow kids 4 to 12 to come in and just experience music. It's so cool, isn't it? They carry their little carpet squares and they sit down, and the audience. We have these artists. They come in and they engage. Some of them are artists. Kids. They do. Ellis Paul. He has actually some children's books. Some of them are. We had Seth Gleer here. He brought his pet pig. We just do. It's all designed. They're like 35, 40 minutes. It's very cool. Free to the public. Then we have what we do for the community, like using funds to buy needed items for food pantries. MAP is an organization that we have supported. And then the 4th one that we have, the 4th kind of goal for the organization is called it's called a Rapid Response Community Fund, and what it's designed to do is it's designed to help. If you have a nonprofit, you have a mission, and sometimes you run into things that you can't take care of because it's not your mission. We're designed to be that emergency go-between. So if you're a vetted nonprofit with us, you can say, hey, I got someone who needs a hotel room for the night, not something that we do. We would come in, take care of the hotel room for the night, and allow the agency to continue on taking care. So a very innovative fund that we came up with to try to, it's called Courtyard Concerts, Concerts for the Community,
Yeah.
because everything we do
Goes
goes
back
back
in.
into the community somehow.
See, I told you it was worth coming over the county line. These are good people down here in Spring Lake with a really great experience. You got a holiday party coming up.
Yes, on
Talk
Sunday.
about this.
It's the
Third
whole.
annual? Fourth?
We've done this. This is our 5th year now.
Fifth.
Our
Oh.
5th year. Yes.
Let her run things.
Yeah.
You're fun.
This is
That's
our.
how it goes at my house.
This is
too.
our 5th year, and that we have to date. We'll see what happens this year, but it's over 15,000 that we've raised
No
in
kidding.
these years. What we do is 100% of the ticket proceeds go back to. We use United Way of Grand Haven. This year we added Lake.
United Way of the Lakeshore.
Yep,
Out of
Muskegon.
Yeah, out
Sure,
of Muskegon, and then Courtyard Concerts. So the 3 nonprofits, we buy food like we talked about. They do what they do during the holidays with the funds. We have table tickets. The table tickets are $52, but the reason how we came up with that is that $52 pays for 208 meals or
Wow.
13 days of heat during the holidays. And 100% of the ticket sales, we have
Thanks to our sponsors.
we have sponsors.
Seven
Grand-
Steps Up is always a sponsor.
Right.
Of course.
And we could donate the room and take care of that. But we have annual sponsors. Grand Haven Custom Molding out of Grand Haven is a platinum sponsor, as well as the Lighthouse Insurance Group out of Muskegon.
Sure.
So those are our 2 big sponsors.
Williams
we have
Hughes.
Williams Hughes Agency
In Muskegon.
in Muskegon. We have Chemical Bank, where they've got offices everywhere. We have I
Check
don't
the
have-
website,
check-
'cause
yeah.
they're all out.
Courtyardconcerts.org. We have all of them out there.
We'll put it here, don't worry.
But this year we have Ruth and Max Bloomquist.
Love them,
Yes.
love them, love them.
And if you have ever seen their holiday show, it is so much fun.
I've not, so
their holiday show is so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's a combination. They'll do some of their. It's not like in your face
Right.
Christmas music, the whole night. It is a concert with a mixture of holiday music and the songs that they do, including Michigan Girl, which is an amazing song if you haven't heard
I
it.
don't think I've heard that one.
We have Wasserman's Floral and Gifts out of Muskegon. They
Yeah.
donate centerpieces for all the tables. And if you have a table ticket, 1 person at every table, there's 4 people at a table,
Gets a
1
centerpiece.
person gets to walk out with the centerpiece.
Very nice.
We have grand finale pastries and desserts. They're going to be providing the sweet treats during the social hour that starts at 6 o'clock. And then
Why
we
does
have,
everybody look at me when Sweet Treats comes up? I mean,
I don't know. And then so the community, the social hour is at 6, and then the concert is at 7 o'clock.
very cool. And all these proceeds go back into
100%,
Muskegon,
yes.
Spring Lake, Grand Haven, wherever they go. That's
Yes.
awesome. All right, I'm going to pin you down.
Okay.
Tell me the big ones that are coming in 2017.
Oh my goodness.
What are the secret shows
Can you
you've
talk
got?
about all of them?
We can talk about most of them. Let's see. We've got Glenn Phillips from Toad the Wet Sprocket. He's
Oh
coming
my
back.
God.
Yep, for the 2nd time.
Love Toad.
We have Tony Luca is coming back in February. We have
There's a big name playing the night before.
the night after.
The night after.
But I don't
Phillips,
we don't
but
have
we can't
that.
talk about it yet. but it's-
I hate it when they do that.
We
That's
have
the
Lee.
worst part of concert.
We have Lee DeWise here on New Year's Eve, and the next night he's who won the American Idol in 3 seasons ago or 4 seasons ago. We have we have a bunch of new
Jim
bands.
Lauderdale.
We have Jim Lauderdale actually
Tomorrow night.
tomorrow night. He's a double
Legendary
Grammy
Nashville.
winner
Very
and
cool.
Americana winner. Ari Hest, who was actually he has a duo project with
Judy Collins.
and they were just nominated for a Grammy. So he'll be back next year. We have. Why am I just completely drawing a blank now that you've asked me
All
this
these people
question?
are watching.
Yes.
Oh, we have the legendary producer from Apple Records, Peter Asher.
Peter Asher.
Okay.
He's gonna do an
Albert
all-time
Lee.
meeting.
Albert Lee is coming back. He's amazing.
That's our 70-year-old
Yeah,
performers.
Very
Right.
cool.
They're killer. They've been
Yeah.
there before.
They know what it's all about, don't they? And the thing I found over the years too that I like about the older artists is that they truly know how to appreciate their fan base.
Oh, without a
and
doubt.
they know how to be grateful and I mean, you see these young ones that are just getting their start, and good luck on your career, but they just don't get it yet.
Effie
But
Donovan.
Yeah?
Effie Donovan is that's a big one for us to be
Okay.
able to get her. She's here in March.
Very cool.
And
It
many
can-
more.
And many more.
And many
we
more.
have a ton of. We ended up at last year getting on. it's important to be in the database when
Yep.
you promote concerts, and so we have this whole new influx, which we're really excited about, of new groups. So we have a band called River Wireless that's coming, amazing. We have a band called Dead Horses. We have the Kearney Brothers. We have Luke Winslow King. We have
Michigan boy.
Yeah, he's a Michigan boy.
Great
Sally
one.
Barris. We're actually getting ready to do our first songwriter. She's the one who wrote
A songwriter workshop
yeah,
before her
songwriter
show
work.
that night.
Very cool.
So a lot of new music that people would probably know, music
Yeah.
that people might not. But out on our website, we always provide videos of everybody who's coming,
Oh,
so
cool.
that people can get a feel,
Get
because it's
familiar.
everything from rock and roll to bluegrass and everything in
It's
between.
a great venue.
Yeah,
Great
thank
work
you.
you guys do too.
Thank you.
All the details will be right here on Positively Muskegon. Make sure you check out Ruth and Max Bloomquist down here. And if you're really looking for an experience like no other, trust me on this one. Come down to Spring Lake and check out 7 Steps Up. The work you guys do is incredible.
Thank you.
Thanks for sending a little bit up north. We certainly appreciate it in Muskegon.
Our
And
pleasure.
We'll do you the favor in return.
It's our community.
Send some people back down this way.
That'd be
Yeah, thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
We're
We're on your side of the
We're on your
bridge.
side of the bridge.
We're on your side of the bridge. Perfect. Gary, Michelle, Hanks at 7 Steps Up. Again, all the details will be right here on Positively Muskegon.